You don't hear me okay? Wow, we already got 110 on right now. Got a few minutes to go. Georgia, Williamsburg, Virginia. Is the lighting a little better too? How's the lighting? Texas, California, loud, clear neighbor. Miami, California, Puerto Rico. Hola. Hello, Becky. The dude abides. Nashville. Oh, that is a lot of folks. 120 watching right now. Good. I'm glad. I'm finally think I've cracked the code on the lighting. As in we have more of it. There's even more. So Benjamin and Bella are in makeup right now. Makeup trailer. Getting ready. Yeah, we all do, Karen. Hope everybody's doing okay. Barksdale Air Force Base, Louisiana. I flew into there quite a few times when I was in pilot training. We would fly in. They always had a great lunch buffet. And I was flying T1s, which is a Beech 400 business jet. And that's what we were learning to fly. And so it was two students and the instructor pilot. And whenever we would go to Barksdale Air Force Base, you always wanted to be the first one flying to there, because we'd eat a big lunch there at I think it was called Bombino's or something at the club. They had a big Italian buffet lunch, and you get load up on that, and you get the pasta food coma going on the second half of the flight. You never want to be the one having to fly. So. Sure, Claudia, what you got for us? Yeah, Cheryl, you're gonna like that curry ketchup. That's good stuff with the sausages. I got a tan. No, well, I'll probably do from mowing the lawn. So, Buffalo, South Carolina. I don't know that I've ever heard of Buffalo, South Carolina. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Yeah, good picture today. I changed up the lighting. I took somebody's advice and actually facing the windows, not in front of. Although there's windows all over this house. You can't get away from them. I think the next step is just to sit outside. I think that's the next step. So they're all Benjamin and Bella are coming. They're just getting ready. So I started this early because I think I clicked on the wrong option for this live chat. Like I started with streaming, and that's not what you want to do. So I went with the webcam. So Tiga K, South Carolina. Not sure where that's at either. There you go. Glad. So everything's going fine. I'm gonna send out. Oh, okay, Claudia. So you planted the tomato, and we'll see. Let me know how that turns out, because I've got tomatoes going myself. I had that one potato plant that I planted by peeling it. So, hey boy, Kate, can you grab me a soda out of the fridge? So here they come. They were done with makeup now. So here come Benjamin Bell. Hey, it just started a few minutes early. So come on over, have a seat.
Can we all sit?
I think so. There's Benjamin. Maybe you want to get one of those stools and you can sit in the milkshake. Hey, everybody.
Talking about your plants.
Some people were asking. So when they said she had a tomato that went bad, and she cut it in slices and then planted it, so that you get the seeds. A tomato, yeah, you get the seeds. So what are you doing? Oh, you sitting on? Oh, you letting everybody know? It's all family.
Yes.
So, all right. So,
hello, Benjamin. You look gorgeous.
Shoot. Thinks after his daddy.
Oh.
All right. So you want to read the questions?
Sure.
And find questions and ask us and kind of moderate.
Sure. Can we bring this closer? And then, not that.
There you go. Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions?
There we go. Let's see. We got somebody from Scotland on there. Yeah, we actually. You remember Scotland at all? Do you remember? We stayed at that one hotel. That was beautiful.
Oh.
No. You remember Loch Lomond? We went out there to visit. You remember?
I remember going to see the Loch Ness Monster. I thought that was pretty cool as a kid.
But actually didn't see the Loch Ness Monster.
We did. Oh.
You're not doing your job, Bella.
Sorry.
I was not disappointed in
no.
I was not disappointed at all. It was about as many as I could handle, to tell you the truth. So no, it worked out fine. Print sales did fine. So I'm glad mostly did that as a service for you guys. A lot of people wanted them, and I'm just glad to be able to do that. So
who does most of the cooking in your home? It depends. You've been cooking more recently because you've been home more. But it just depends. Hard for Daddy
to cook when he's not home.
I'm just saying because he hasn't
I could
been
cook it and mail it
to work in a while.
He was made of floor.
Oh my gosh, they're going so fast. Okay.
Mexico. Buenos dias.
Yeah. Okay. What are your favorite? I don't know.
And as this experience made you take another look at your goals? No, not really. Still going to be an officer in the Coast Guard. From there, we'll see what happens.
Do we cook from scratch? Yes. Hello, Change for $1. Really enjoyed your video, man. Appreciate that. Do you prefer my cooking or your mom's? That is a trick question.
Yeah, we're not.
You don't ask that.
We can't.
No comment.
That's like when your wife goes, "Does this make me look fat?" And then that question that is a no-win scenario question.
You're leaving us soon, Benjamin. Yes. In 6 days.
Must work. My people need me.
Got to go back to school. He's going to be training the new swabs that show up.
The new class. Yeah.
Class. How's the vegetable guard go? I probably need to do a little update video on that, don't I? It's coming along fine. I don't know what it is about tomato plants. I just have the hardest time with them. I don't know. I mean, I got tomatoes growing on them, but no, I got peanuts growing. Can't wait to bring those in.
You do?
Yeah.
Just don't make no peanut butter.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, I liked it. Who's cooking tonight? That would be me. We're going to make a video on potato soup.
Baked potato soup.
Baked potato soup.
So, you are?
Sí. That's Spanish for yes. Oui.
You know what I like doing?
What?
I like saying, instead of saying gracias, you say Garcias. And then you watch people struggle with whether or not to correct you or not. Garcias.
Now that's just.
And then there's like.
No. No. Oh my god.
It's very funny. Just subtle ways to mess with people.
Mhm.
All right.
Cadet, beautiful princess. That's what they say. We got the Colonel Cadet, and people
Who
said
said
you want to
that?
be the beautiful princess. What's your call sign? What should we call you? El Guapo.
Take it too long to get ready.
No, please.
You like spicy food?
You were the one who came late to the last one.
So I had work to do.
Like that. No, you
Yeah.
take a shower. Ben, you're a mess.
What?
Sing a
Oh
song,
my
Benjamin.
god.
Do something funny.
Yeah. Benjamin's kind of my.
Lady Bella. Oh
Service.
la la.
I like that.
Lady Bella.
I like that one. Oh, sorry. What's the weather there? Bella Pena? I like that
A
one.
mess. Thank you. A mess? How am I a mess? I've cleaned up nicely. Thank you.
Now, if you notice, Benjamin, every time he takes a shower, he always does that little Superman curl with his hair.
Because
You
it's
see that right
growing
there? See?
it's growing so long. I haven't seen his hair like that in
I have to cut it.
He
unless
goes
I'm
out of
being-
his way
Years.
to do that too. But don't think we haven't noticed.
Of course.
The ladies like it.
That's fast.
Abby, I don't know if you. A lot of the comments, a lot of those nice viewers here have granddaughters that they've mentioned that they would like to introduce to Benjamin. I just
no.
It's called Bella the Bell Pepper.
Princess is better.
Okay.
Superman. Lady B. Oh, Lady B.
Lady B. Lady Belle. That's cute. Bella
Yeah.
Pena.
Do I have to cut my hair? Yeah, I have to cut my hair
Bella
before I go back. Well, I don't have to.
Does he
but
have to cut his beautiful hair?
I should. The relaxed hair restrictions are still in effect, but
You don't want to show up needing a haircut. That's
I'm gonna
military
get
101.
a longer haircut for the restriction on movement that I have, and then I'm gonna cut my hair before swab summer. Nice good cut. How old are y'all? I'm 20. Bella is 10 years old.
I just turned 18.
She still needs a kids menu.
No. At least I don't order like you.
She still gets a Happy Meal.
No, we used to do that with Benjamin. Every time we go out to eat, where they would always go, "Okay, do you need it?" And then you were like
I was like
Still
13.
13, and we'd say, "Yes."
Yeah,
We would always
yes,
get
we need
him
kids
one, and
menu.
we'd always put it down in front of him, and every time Benjamin would just, and he'd crumple it up or whatever. We always made a point to try to get him a kid's menu. Oh.
William did it one time on our road trip when I was like 15 years old. No, I was 16. I was 16.
Hey,
and
look.
William got me a kids menu.
Deb says she has a grandson to introduce to me.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh.
Are you
My daughter
born?
needs a boyfriend.
Huh?
Your daughter needs a boy.
Oh my
It's been born.
gosh. That's funny.
Did mom ever get raging mad? Yes. I'm here to tell you. And usually it was because of something I did.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Lady Bella.
Do I have a channel? I do not. Maybe I should start my own.
I have a channel, but it never got far.
You just did like
Video games.
videos of your
Yeah.
games playing, right? Yeah.
You did too well.
But everybody has granddaughters for you. Oh man.
Let's see.
Why does
Was
everyone
I
want to marry off your
was I a
sister?
problem child?
Who you asking?
No, I was not. That was pretty easy going. That's what's my philosophy in life.
Eat dirt.
Be
Eat dirt.
no,
Eat
it's
dirt.
be easy to love.
Eat dirt. Don't get sick.
Easy to love. That's the thing, right?
Eat dirt.
The channel has grown. 274 people watching right now. Yeah, messing up the kitchen's about right. I was pretty hard headed too. Southernfrugal.com is still up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get my own little thing, and it usually now it's kind of morphed into the entrances. It's trying to think of new exciting ways to enter the and start the video. So I appreciate that, Renee McDowell. Thank you. Good-hearted, fun-loving people.
Not this one.
Oh,
Apparently, people just don't like me or something.
Oh my god.
comedy hour, huh? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
William
comedy
can
hour.
play the drums.
I'm the slapstick.
Put on
Y'all just like
film.
kick me. You're running out of things. You just
You know what? One thing I always, if you watch the old Groucho Marx used to have a TV show back in the old days, and I always just admired the quick wittedness and to be able to come up with that. The old vaudeville people that had to think on their feet a lot. I always admired that kind of comedy, to be able to think on your feet like that and make little remarks like that. I always admired that. So, mom's grandfather clock. I gave that to neighbor Chris actually as thanking him and blessing him for all that he did for mom. So, yeah, Joe, that was fish sticks. That was my first meal I cooked for her, and she made such a big deal out of it. That was my first meal cooking. Frozen fish sticks and French fries.
Sounds about right.
And I had to like ask her, I was like, well, how do I do this? And she's like, just read instructions on the box and turn the oven on, make sure you turn it on and put this in. And she came home and it was all ready. And she made such a big deal out of it. Made me feel like king of the world. Actually, it made me, that was the beginning of me liking to cook. So farmers markets, I think actually we plan to go there tomorrow after we do the oil change. We'll go by and do a farmers market visit. How's that sound?
Okay.
I need some more honey.
Yeah.
Honey. See what I did there?
It's not quick-witted humor if you had it planned already.
No, it come to me and then I set it up.
That's not how it works. Steering the conversation toward one joke you have.
Sonny and Steely are doing fine. I had a video of them a couple of weeks ago. Neighbor Chris took one. They're loving it there. Lots of room to run around. So corny. Karen, I am corny. Yes, is that true? I think some people call them dad jokes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're the epitome of that.
Let's see. Dad jokes. Shooting one. Yeah, their paintings are on the way. I believe, if I remember correctly, you're in Germany. They're on their way. So it takes a little bit longer going overseas, obviously. And then, of course, with all the COVID stuff going on, things have slowed down quite a bit. So you should have them. Let me know if you don't. Let's see. Hit that thumbs up. Thanks, Lemon J. Thanks for the prompt. Eagle Springs, welcome back. That's where my grandma lived. Remember them talking about that? Eagle Springs, North Carolina. We went there actually with your Grandpa Ritter. We drove by Grandma's old place. They sold it years ago. Another family. So. Let's see.
Nope.
It's never gonna happen.
What's
Yeah.
that? What's the question?
Getting Miss Arlene in a live stream.
Uh,
I don't think so.
You're like angelic glow on your face right now.
Oh, man. I know. I need to like.
It's coming from up there. It's cloudy today.
Yeah.
It's just white.
At least it's not dark, right?
Sarah's on here.
Hey, Sarah. Your favorite niece and cousin, huh? Sarah, Did you let everybody know?
Yeah, I want to go see Emily. Since
Oh,
snap!
boy.
Got him.
You've got family on here now. Tap the side of the pot. I'm gonna have to start tapping it. Some, if you listen, I'm tapping out Morse code. Actually, I'm like, help me.
I feel like learning Morse code is like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be helpful. You know?
I learned how to.
Morse code. That's the
Yeah.
Latin of communication. So
Hey!
nobody does Morse code anymore.
Well, like,
What happened if like EMP or something drops?
Morse code for to communicate.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just in case.
What else we got? Isabel Hendershot. I flew C-17s in the Air Force. That's what I did.
It's a wait to roast Benjamin today, I guess.
yeah.
Come on, you can't handle it. Come on,
I can handle
dish
it
it back.
You're also messy.
You're also sing a song.
How am I
man.
messy?
I still laugh when we did that first chat, and then you were in the next room. Go sing a song, Benjamin. This makes me laugh. Oh, a happy, loving family. Are we a happy, loving family? I'm gonna put you on the spot. No, get me out.
You could use Morse code to warn the Pope, Benjamin. See?
I don't think the Pope knows Morse code.
Joyce
Can
Schuster
you Morse code Latin
understands.
to let the Pope
Yeah,
know?
Morse code in Latin. Double layer of protection. That's great. Double encryption.
Come on, girl, read faster.
I am.
Get a question for us.
Do you have a picture of your wife? I don't know if we can show that. And who was the one that was
She's
going to learn
mysterious.
Arabic? Will learned Arabic.
Mashallah.
Got pretty
He was
good.
an Arabic minor. He was Middle
Yeah,
Eastern
he
studies
might-
with an Arabic
And
minor.
he went to Oman and Jordan.
Studies abroad.
Study.
man.
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Do we have relatives in Illinois? I
No,
don't think so.
So.
That's right. Any new cooking videos?
Do any of you yodel?
Yodel, yodel,
That's not yodel.
That's I used to yodel.
Yeah.
Yodel, yodel. No. High on the hill was a lonely goat herd.
The Schnitzel man.
Yodel back to the lonely goat herd.
Lady, oh, lady, oh, no. Oh, oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, 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 lady, oh, lady. You got the high part. You're supposed to.
How many kids do you have?
I
He has 4.
had 0.
I have 0.
You have 0 too. Yeah.
Oh.
The mountain property was sold to the neighbor, Keith. So Mom and Bucky never built anything there. They had health issues, never was able to do it. So
Is your dad strict?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Still tries to make me have a bedtime.
I just
But it's like passive aggressive bedtime enforcing. Good night, Benjamin. It's kind of late. Closes the door.
Okay, well, when you go to bed at like 4.
I have not gone to bed at 4 in several days. No, I'm saying it's been a while.
Run, Bella, run.
Bella, run. Get me out of this
Pretty
crazy
much.
family.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
I guess it runs in the bloodline. You guys are so funny.
I guess so. I think she said something about a snake. I think the snake skin scared her enough. No, they aren't. I retied the bird feeder up in the tree with like picture wire. It ain't going nowhere. So no, they I think they kind of look up at it longingly, but they've been keeping away from it. So So a picture of my wife, nah, I don't think that'll be approved. I think that
No.
request will be denied immediately.
Do you have a cat? No.
No,
And we don't want one.
I think I talked about the cat that showed up on the back porch last time, didn't I?
I want a cat.
That the neighbors' kids were squirting with the water and
Yeah.
house is not sold. I was to put it on.
Oh my gosh. Go eat some grass, dear.
Called me out on a video about hanging up on her. Let's hear my side of the story. Hanging up on her. Yep, that must have been a long time ago. I don't remember that. The prints did sell well. The house is on the market, their old house in St. Matthews. It's on the market now. So had some people go look at it, but no offers yet. Let's see. The calendar. Once I get through with the prints here, that's kind of the next project is to come up with that calendar idea. So I'm thinking a calendar. So obviously half of it when you open it will be the calendar, the day, the month, and then the top part will be one of those pictures or maybe like a picture with maybe like a recipe of the month or something like that in it or something like that. I'm going to kind of play around with that and see. That's kind of my next project. So.
Who is the
Oh,
Disney
okay.
fan?
Mind your grandma. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, they saw me. I let somebody use the car. I look back on that now. That's I was pretty hard headed, so I wasn't real proud of that. So
Do you like some ghost pepper seeds? No.
No,
I like spicy, but
are
that's
you
too much.
crazy?
we like the
No.
Thai hot, spicy Thai food, but I've seen your grandma, your mama's mama, and your grandma sweat eating peppers.
Yeah,
That's-
She's so hot. I mean, that's just crazy, isn't it?
Still like
She doesn't really do that anymore.
Look at that. 360
Uncle
folks.
Joe.
Long
What's
walk.
this? What's the Samsung shirt for? It's a Chelsea jersey.
Chelsea. Now we always rag on Benjamin every time he wears this because we were on a trip to where were we?
Were we in
Madeira.
Spain?
Madeira.
Oh.
Madeira, Madeira, which is Portugal.
Yeah.
Which is it's exactly the same as Spain, only different.
I didn't say Spain.
Who said that?
Who said Spain?
Oh, said
They
Spain.
speak Spanish there.
They speak
Well, they
Portuguese.
speak Portuguese.
In Madeira?
And Madeira is Portugal.
Well, I was little.
Or is it the Azores?
You're
I don't
No,
know.
I'm confused.
You're like 12
Madeira?
years old, brother.
I think no, the Azores is Portugal. Madeira, I think it is Portugal too. Madeira.
All right. This is why we have the Google.
Yeah. Okay. So
You
look that up
Google
for
the
us.
story.
Yeah, we were walking along the tour. We got off the cruise ship and we were walking along, and this guy, street vendor, was sitting there, and Benjamin had the shirt on, and the guy goes, "Oh, Chelsea, no good." So,
Madeira is an autonomous region in Portugal.
Portugal. There you go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm tired of talking about COVID. What's your favorite movie? Yeah, favorite
Ooh,
movie?
you
Or you have a
can't-
couple of them that you like?
Can't ask me that. I hate when people ask me that because I'm such a, I don't know, I love my movies.
It's tough to nail one down. What's a couple of that you like, just in general? It doesn't have to be your favorite, just ones you really, really like. Like The Godfather.
I've never seen that.
Be like a failure as a father.
Correct. I've never seen it. So.
Godfather.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, that's a good one. So
Lord of the Rings.
let's see. My wife is not from. Well, she was born in Cheyenne, Wyoming. She wasn't. She lived in Thailand, a little town on the border of Cambodia is where her mom was from, a village from there. Breedham, I think was the name of the town. That is probably the biggest town nearby. RV, I still have it. I'm probably going to sell it. I've talked with somebody now down the street about selling it. So, quarantine, ain't no quarantine around here. No,
I'm not gonna
everybody's
go around
out.
here.
No,
How long will Benjamin be gone? Well, I'm going out back to school, so
you're probably not going to get
Oh,
another break,
wow.
are you?
no, I'm
No.
not going.
No, probably not for the rest of the summer. You're going to go back. So that's it. So,
No quarantine.
do we cook pho? Yeah, what do they call it? It's in
Escudillo.
Thai, it's escudillo, right?
Escudillo.
And Arlene's mom makes that, and it's really, really good. So I think Arlene, or your mom's made it a couple times, but she usually
We've
waits
made
for
it for like Easter one time. Remember that? It was like a big pot because we had a bunch of people over.
There were like 20 people in the house.
There was more than that because Will brought his
Yeah,
friends.
there were
Remember?
like 23 people in the house.
It was crazy. Do.
Jello dessert. No,
I do not like Jello.
no, that's not big Jello fans. I'll eat it
You
just to
like
eat
Jell-O.
it up. I like it. I mean, just as to eat it.
Oh.
A simple dessert that your family enjoys. So we're not huge dessert families, are we? No, we got your cookies. Would y'all like to see Isabella cook some of her chocolate chip cookies?
Not chocolate chip.
What are they?
Everybody knows how to make chocolate chip.
What about your
I
peanut
feel
butter
like the peanut butter ones.
with the Hershey Kisses?
Mhm.
Ooh,
Or the Potbelly ones. 'Cause
ooh, yes, yeah. Benjamin, do you need a nap?
he does.
I do. I just had like 4.5 hours of meetings and stuff. I actually be doing work around here.
I guess you just always look tired.
What?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess they want us. I'll give the people what they want.
Oh, okay, all right.
All
Did you see that joke that came through
What
about the chicken that could count her own eggs?
Mm.
She was a mathema chicken.
I thought
That's a
and I
good
chose
catch.
to not acknowledge it.
No, that's not good.
What's your favorite junk food?
Ben, are you gonna grow some facial hair?
Good.
And then
Good chips.
I guess I
Are
could grow a
good.
mustache.
You kind of had that little beard going for a while there, all right?
Yeah, and they told us we actually have to shave.
What's your favorite? What did I say? Junk food?
Yeah.
What's your favorite junk food?
I don't know. Good chips.
Good chips. You like the kettle kind of chips, right? The real crunchy ones, satisfying crunch. Yeah. It's really interesting that so much about food is not just the taste, but it's the texture and the tactile part of it. And you know what I'm saying? You know the chip, the chip. See what I got to put up. See what they do. This is how they are.
Our dad has this thing where he.
We're like watching a movie or something. He's like, "Hey, did you guys? Really like that
The
twist."
twist. And then when we're at restaurants or whatever, he's like, "Can we get a box and the check?"
He does every time.
Every time. Can we get the check?
Now,
He has.
in all fairness, in Europe, you know, where maybe the guy didn't speak the English so good, you know, that is the universal sign for I'm ready for the bill. Is you kind of go like that, and everybody knows. Everybody knows. So if you're ever travel, and you're like, barely hanging on, trying to get across what speaking, just that's the universal sign for I need to check. And they always give me a hard
Is it?
time about it.
Well, you do that here.
Yeah.
Do you think people speak no good English here?
That I'm just reinforcing. We're ready for check. And I kind of got a box. It's more drink.
Oh my gosh.
Crunch it.
We seem to have a good relationship, Karen. Yes, that's true. Till the camera goes off. Then it's crazy time.
Oh man.
Rancho Grande. How's that go? You know that song?
Mm. No.
Any Netflix shows? You know what? Everybody's talking about that Tiger King thing. We watched one of that, right?
Yeah.
And that's just off-putting. Couldn't watch it.
It's too weird.
Yeah. So we like a lot of the period movies, right? The
Mhm.
old style. We started watching the one, the Beecham House. Started watching that.
Well, I've already seen it.
I've already seen it.
We. I like The Witcher. It's a good one.
Stranger Things.
Season 2 just started filming.
Stranger Things, yeah. Witcher, I just got to the end of that. I'm like, I didn't understand it.
Because you have to watch it all at once. If
Did you
haven't
all
read the
decide
books.
to wear blue today? No, this was no.
Color coordinate.
Yeah.
Do we like Mexican food?
Yes. Tacos.
Go hack it
Always
up.
down for tacos.
Tacos are good.
Never
That's
seen-
your comfort food.
Do you believe in supernatural stuff or ghosts?
Yes, for me.
That's what one of the comments was.
No.
Oh.
Even though I will say the barracks at Chase Hall are haunted.
No.
If you've ever,
But
if you've ever been
Northwest England.
if you've ever been
Hello, Andy C. Northwest England.
at the barracks at the Coast Guard Academy when no one's there, it's haunted. There was one time, it was like midnight. I was playing video games. I went to the bathroom. I walked out of my room, and it was a long weekend. Maybe 50 people total were there. So basically no one, and it's midnight. And I walk outside my room, and I start walking to the bathroom, and no kidding, it's just like the horror movies where like the hall just goes like that happened. I saw that, and I just walked right back in my room. I don't have to go to the bathroom.
Maybe you were just too tired playing.
It was midnight. I still like 4 hours left of my day.
I came back. I remember when I came back from my first overseas mission. I came back and it was a long 24-hour duty day. And I get back and you guys had left. I think you all were up at your well, you weren't even born yet. It was your brothers.
we were up in heaven.
You were. And so I'm like, I get home and I'm like, God, I was tired. I wasn't really, but I wasn't sleepy. And I'm like, well, I'm going to play some games here. And I was up at like the 28-hour point of me being awake. I started hearing voices like that. And I'm just like,
Lord of the, like you put on the ring in Lord of the Rings, like
it was. I did. I heard Sauron.
What about the when you were reading it?
from Alaska. There's a
Yeah. Yeah, I read it. I was reading the book It by Stephen King, and when I was in college, it was in the evening. I had the lights turned out, just my desk light on. I'm reading it. And it was like really scary part. I'm like a grown 20-year-old man, and I'm like, and I had to turn the lights on. It scared me.
What part was it?
When they're in the library and they're looking at the year, and he like pops out of the book. That I was like,
I haven't read it. But.
never saw a UFO. Never did. Don't believe in them. Let's see.
They always say West Point is haunted as well.
every academy is.
Yeah. Let's
All
see.
the dreams. Of
I'm going to do a video on my sister Renee. I've got some pictures of her and her family and her kids and all, and I'm going to do a video talking about them. So that's coming up here. I'm going to do one probably tomorrow. So and put it up sometime soon. So I'll hopefully answer all your questions there.
Mr. Reisky told me about that. The Haunting of Hill House. He said it was good.
Woo! RV, I still have it. Yes, still have it. I'm talking with somebody though about it that's very interested in buying it. So neighbor down the street. So let's see. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. 338 people watching. So, welcome, everybody. The thing about UFOs, while we're talking about UFOs, is
Were we talking about you?
there was such a big thing back in the 50s about UFOs.
Yeah.
How many cameras are there these days? And we're not getting any. like they used to, like the saucer, going through the sky and all that. I get the whole lights but you'd think that as many as there were, as many as you think that there might be, that we'd have no kidding like ET walking on down the ramp
Do
footage.
y'all believe in aliens? Like, not just like little, like, microscopic living things out there, but like actual beings.
I always wondered that. I'm like, maybe on the other side of the galaxy, God's like got a couple of other Earths going,
Yeah.
and he's working all of that too. Maybe
I don't
I've
know.
wondered about that. I'm like, why not? I mean, maybe they got it right. I don't know.
Doesn't affect my life, so I don't
No.
think about it.
Doesn't affect my faith either. So
Yeah.
let's see.
No
Are you
point.
moderating?
It's still interesting to think about.
It is. Arizona has the highest sightings of UFOs.
That's because y'all ain't got nothing out there. Just you guys are going crazy, so you make stuff up.
Oh, easy now.
There you
Get
go.
on, alienate the
I'm sorry.
Arizona crowd.
You guys ain't got nothing out there.
It's
And
that
the heat, like affecting the
Benjamin,
brainwaves.
you're
and
upsetting
like,
the Arizona fans.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh. What was your rank in the Air Force?
I retired as a colonel, full colonel, 06. So, how about that one?
Bella Ben. Of course you pointed out.
What do you think?
How do you feel about
How do
your
you
dad
feel
doing
about your
YouTube
dad?
things? How does my dad feel about me doing YouTube things?
You're carrying the channel.
Exactly.
I don't
Take a dive when I go.
know, Benjamin.
Oh.
Everybody's saying you're pretty tired.
I-
You need to wake up.
And they've been commenting about her voice. She's done the last couple of videos.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's nice.
Y'all want
Kelly Venture.
Benjamin, you are the cutest.
Just slapping. That was like.
Oh my god.
Bye, Jay Weld. The pilot jet fighter died today, crashed in the sea. No, I didn't hear about that. I'll check that out. I hate to see that. I always contracts from the dining facility to get cream beef on toast recipe. Now, Papa, your mom's stepdad, he was a services guy in the Air Force. He probably could the cream chip beef on toast, what they call it, SOS was the old term. I'm not sure people want to eat that. Certainly doesn't look appetizing. Let's see.
Isn't it in June? Or is it June? When is Father's Day, y'all? I know it's sometime soon.
Oh.
I don't memorize the date.
Do I ever pull rank on the cadet?
I don't take orders from retirees.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a reason your car is blue and mine is not.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
It's June 25th?
Yeah, Cheryl Lynn Coley. That's pretty close to what I call it
It's
too.
this Sunday.
What?
It's this. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I
William's
wanted to
on
say
here.
what? Where's he?
Yeah.
William, how come you never make Xfinity?
It's a good point.
William, shouldn't you be studying right now?
Yeah,
Or flying?
read some bits.
You night flying tonight, William? Oh. Bella, you're going to do a video on cookies soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Should Benjamin join me? Say yes.
Why?
Do you all always have a great time together? I don't
I'll
know.
let them answer that question.
If I'm here, yes.
Boy, please. Will said his flight got canceled this morning.
Okay.
That makes sense. They all said yes. Benjamin, you're joining me.
Oh. And I'll film, right? Make sure the smellometer's on.
Oh gosh, you can't. Okay. All right.
I'll provide the sound effects too. As you're like stirring, I'll be like, ping, ping.
Hi, Karen Stevens.
I don't think that's a great idea at all.
Oh, William. You know what would be
Taste
cool is if
tester.
we get
Yeah,
if we got
Benjamin's-
William FaceTime in, and then he could be part of this too.
Benjamin will be the taste tester. He likes to eat
I'm
all
just
the.
gonna eat the
He
cookie
literally always likes to eat the cookie dough, and he gets carried away. So
I'll make cookie dough. Just wait until you guys see me make lots of fun.
Just wait until you guys see
Oh my
Nathan. We can have a
gosh.
lot of fun. Yeah, Nathan will be part of this too.
Nathan just makes it too easy.
he really does. Hmm.
Yeah, that's their older brother Nathan. So he's at sea right now.
Yep.
Let's see.
Benjamin, you're not supposed to eat cookie dough.
I make
Tell him. Tell him.
I make it without eggs. So
I mean, I obviously like to eat a little bit, but
has anyone ever gotten sick eating cookie dough, or just people trying to stop me from living my life?
huh?
That's my question.
I think that was one of the reasons that we like rebelled against England, is there was some law that you couldn't eat cookie dough too.
Probably.
Think.
No. Yeah, raw cookie dough is good.
Yes. Stick with the spoon.
I want to go to one of those places where it's just cookie dough that you can actually eat and just like.
I have never gotten sick eating cookie dough, so I don't really know.
Mm.
The cookie dough tax.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember reading about that one.
The cookie dough tech, yeah,
tax.
it is.
I remember reading about
And
that.
actually,
I
think
always
they-
give my mom some. 'cause
They,
she
the
wants
Boston Tea Party, they didn't, there's a little known fact, but there were several cases of cookie dough
it. Please
in there too.
stop.
That they put into the harbor. Little known fact.
It was actually.
It probably
was
is
actually,
not true, but I can't back that up.
It's the Boston Tea Party is the more known one. The lesser known one that happened after is like the New York Cookie Fest.
The New York cookie dough
extravaganza.
soiree.
Yeah, that was
It's a
it.
soiree. Oh,
See, Rhonda,
Dakota,
The
that
chocolate-
is true.
the
Kind of.
chocolate all over the cookie, like the chocolate's good for the peanut butter cookies, but I kind of like the cookie part better than the actual chocolate with it. As opposed to chocolate chip cookies, I love the chocolate in that. It just depends on the cookie.
I actually did kiss the Blarney Stone. Yes, I think you were too little
I was, and I
because
think
you would have
I-
fell down the hole.
Yeah, we weren't tall enough.
Yeah,
Or
so-
something.
Yeah. Let's see.
Where do you go to school? Coast Guard Academy.
Hello, Scotland. How do you say hello in Scotland?
in Scotland.
Yeah. What do they say?
I don't
Good
know.
day.
Ask them.
What do you say? How do you
I'm not from Scotland.
new the know? How do you freedom? How do you say? What do you guys say? Mandy L, what do y'all say when you greet each other in Scotland? What do you say? Wales.
Bella,
Wales.
which brother are you closest to?
And what do you say in Wales when you see
Choose
somebody?
carefully who you're next to. Who has kept you company the past 9
Please.
days?
Just because I'm closest in age to you.
You have a particular thing you want to do in nursing?
I don't know. I'd like to work with kids.
Star Wars.
I might do like in the I don't know surgeries maybe.
Nursing.
Now it just depends on nursing or I don't know. I might do pre-med. I just have to decide.
Sidachi.
Huh?
I think that's Welsh. from Wales. Well, Sid Dachi, how are you? Hello. Hello, governor. Is that what you say?
Can you get some English people like TPing your house or
Pop
something?
it.
Japan.
Japan.
Meatball.
Konnichiwa. G'day.
From Australia.
Is mom camera shy?
Yes.
I wouldn't say she's camera.
Sid Dachi.
Welcome to the comedy hour.
Comedy, that's
Are
not
we
right.
that funny?
See, Benjamin, that's why everybody thinks you're asleep.
I need to get enough oxygen because I'm carrying the channel. I'm not getting enough oxygen because I'm doing too much talking.
Come on, say something funny. India. What part of India? Trust Jesus. What part of India are you from? Because that would work. What? What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing.
It's Alaska. Wow, man, there's all over the place.
Oh, he's not really from Japan. Come on now. Come on.
Oh, come on, man.
I just need to get your attention.
Goa, huh?
It did.
It's a beautiful place. Never been there. I've spent time in Delhi. Been down to Accra, but never got down to Goa. I'd like to.
Do we ever get bored of each other?
What is it?
Oh, I'm bored. Am I a little much sometimes?
Just tired. Oh. Constant. Hello from Mars.
Whoa!
Oh, hey,
What part of
Mars.
Part of
What?
Mars.
What?
Oh my god.
Mars.
Now they're all doing it. Y'all are all liars.
The Netherlands. You are. Is that? That's nothing.
Y'all are liars.
Come on. Oh, just kidding. What would it take to get mom on a video? $1 million.
No,
Maybe.
1 million subscribers.
That
That's
might be.
probably what it is. Or 1 million
No,
views.
no.
Something a
A
million.
million likes.
Is mom funny too? Our mom? Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is. When she's silly, she's funny. We're in the Netherlands. I've been through her. We went on a trip. Remember? Spring
Yeah.
break. Went through the Netherlands.
Island, 95 degrees out there. Isn't it mostly just corn in Ireland?
Are you going to offend people from Iowa
Why are
now too?
you
And Arizona,
insulting
Iowa,
people?
slowly ticking all the states off.
This
You got
is a
anything to
great
say about?
country.
No, I love corn.
Every
I love
part of
corn.
it.
Trust me.
You got anything to say about
Makes-
South Dakota?
The whole.
Don't like 12 people live there or something?
The three.
Bella,
I
what's
think
it
we
like
got
to
like
be the only girl
half
in
of
the family?
the South
Like
Dakota
this.
population in the chat.
Like this. Joyce.
How many countries have you guys been to so far? We've been to
more countries than states.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
We said that in sync, so you know it's true.
Oh, or they coordinated ahead of time. Hey, if somebody asks this, then we're going to say this.
We don't. No.
No.
We don't.
Me and Bella just we're on the
We're
same
just
wave.
on. Count
Oh.
it.
Oh, I think we're up to like 167,000 subscribers now.
Who's older, Ben or
Ben,
Bella?
You
No.
don't even need to say no.
Who was more awake?
Ben.
From West Coast. West Coast.
West
West
Coast.
Coast. That's
South
what
Carolina.
we're gonna say.
Hello. Do we speak a foreign language?
Ein bisschen, aber nicht sehr gut.
Un petit peu.
Meine
Oui.
Schwester spricht
Nous parlons français un
ein
peu.
bisschen.
Je parle le français.
Oui.
Oui, oui.
Isabella étudie le français pour 4 ans.
4 ans.
4 ans, oui.
Oui,
6 ans.
Format français.
Et
You like my French?
Okay,
Okay,
that's-
now
that's-
we're now going to add French to the
Ben, did you just wake
insults. Did you just wake? Who asked that?
No, I'm not there.
Hello, love in Atlanta. Love seeing your
Southern
comments.
California.
Ik kan auch Deutsch.
Will, you still there?
I don't know.
Hello. Wie geht's?
Hello, Karen. I just sent your. I just packed up your print order, Karen Ritter.
Yodeling should have been better. What?
High on the hill was a lonely.
Gonna start calling Betty Frenchie.
Frenchie. Francois. Croissant.
Croissant.
You got what did you get? Didn't you get a bunch of baguettes in France? That's all you wanted, right?
Yeah, when I was in France, I made it my
Look at Will listening intently with my face in my hand.
when I was in France, I made it a point to always have a baguette in my hand. So yeah, it was great. It was great. I even got the other people in my group that I was like walking around with. They also got baguettes.
Will is the Sarah.
Will is the real comedy. Oh yeah, is that right? Come on, sir. Don't encourage him. Let's see. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. I do not like food. I love it.
Anyone can cook.
Anyone can.
Anyone can cook.
Yeah, Karen. Everybody asked me that too. I think we're all related somewhere.
John Ritter. Who's
Now it's funny
who's
when
that?
John Ritter was Three's Company. He's an actor. He was the preacher on Walton's. Remember? Yeah. Yeah, John Ritter.
Oh.
And I remember when we were in Germany, a lot of times we'd go to like those medieval festivals in Germany, which is a whole lot better than like doing them here in the States, like in a Walmart parking lot. So when you go to a medieval festival and there's like an actual castle there, it's pretty cool. But, you know, of course, they're all talking in German. And then, you know, we would hear our name, oh, Ritter, and, you know, because that's German for knight.
Good German man.
Yeah, good. And that's what we'd always hear too.
Good German.
Good German
Good
man.
strong German.
Danke.
And we weren't even.
Uh,
Oh man.
And Siri agrees I don't even need it.
what do you call a UFO with a faulty air conditioner?
I don't.
A frying saucer.
You need to be stopped. You need to be stopped.
This needs to stop now.
Which reminds me, have you ever heard the joke about the frog trying
No.
to get a
No,
This
we are
is-
not telling
no,
this joke.
we're not.
We are
We
not telling
really
this joke.
aren't.
Oh,
Not here.
that's a classic.
Not now.
Oh.
See, Stephanie says grown.
Go, but then somebody says I'm laughing so hard at the frying saucer joke.
We're not doing these anymore. You need to be stopped.
Y'all need to stop.
Boo. That's right. Oh yeah, the frog joke is a
It
classic.
is not a classic. It is okay. It is a classic joke of how not to do jokes.
Oh. Oh, see now the fans want to hear the frog joke.
We're not telling
We're
the
not
frog
telling
joke. Just stop asking. I will not allow it.
Benjamin will sing a song
I will sing a song before we tell
before
the
we
frog
do
joke.
that.
Oh.
No. Stop it.
Step back
We
on that.
don't want the frog joke.
Oh, frog joke.
Oh my God.
Oh. Oh man. 316 watching now. Woo. A lot of thumbs up. Hey everybody. Frog joke. People want to hear it.
No.
I walk in the room on that.
Yeah, I can't listen to it.
Real quick.
They said sing then. Sing. Okay?
Okay, so either
Sing
frog joke
or
or
the
sing.
frog joke. Sing.
So
I
sing or
can
the
sing
frog
with
joke.
you.
Oh, what should I sing? I don't know.
I'll sing. How about if I sing the frog joke?
Wow.
Really?
I'm gonna tell it real quick. So this frog,
I'm literally gonna go.
I gotta go to
this
the-
frog.
I'm gonna go.
No, come on, you gotta hear it. I need the
some water.
the.
I need some water.
So, frog needs a loan for a new lily pad. So he goes to the bank, goes up to the teller, and they're like, "Well, you need to go see the loan officer." And Miss Whack, you need to go see her. So he goes in there, he sits down. I need a loan, so the lady goes, "Okay, well, what do you need a loan for?" He says, "Well, I'm gonna buy a new lily pad. I need $10,000." And she says, "Okay, well, do you have a job?" He goes, "No, I don't have a job." "Well, do you have any? Why should we give you a loan? You don't have a job." He goes, "Well, my father is Mick Jagger. Perhaps you've heard of him, the rock singer." "Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what else do you have? Do you have any kind of collateral?" And he goes, "Well, I've got this." And he pulls out this little tiny little pink elephant and this little ceramic thing. He says, "Here, I got that." And she's like, "Well, I'm going to need to go see my boss about this." So he goes in there and to her boss and says, "Well, this frog wants a loan. He's got no job, and he all he says is he's Mick Jagger's son, and I don't even know what this is, this little pink thing." And the guy goes, Patty. He goes, "It's a knick-knack, Paddywhack. Give the frog a loan. His old man is a Rolling Stone." That's the frog joke. I told it. That is a classic. So, hello, New Mexico. See, it's a big hit.
No.
I used to tell that when I was a ROTC teacher in high school. I'd tell that joke. Kids always got a kick out of that. Oh yeah. I do not make the dill ball recipe. No, that one was never repeated ever. Mom never heard the end of the dill ball
I would
story.
have rather heard Ben sing.
You missed it. The frog joke.
I didn't want to hear it. I really didn't.
Look at all those LOLs
Now
and
think-
all the laughing.
Now imagine. Okay,
We brought
now
such
imagine
happiness to
the
them.
the sensible chuckle the first time. Now imagine what happens the 100th time you hear it.
Oh, we brought such joy today and laughter. Will, what'd you think?
How is it possible to have more viewers after the joke?
I think the rumor went out that I was about to tell the frog joke, and people came a running. That's right. See all those laughs and everything else?
Okay, when you tell it like so many times, he literally, when he first learned it, was like, "Hey, do you know this joke? Have you heard this?" Said it so many
and then
times.
a day later, he would ask us again.
Mhm.
No. Are we doing these weekly? Well, we'll do them as long as you guys want to watch it. You don't think it's too much, do you? Do you think it's too much us doing these? So probably, think we might be able to sneak one more in before we go?
Maybe.
Yeah. If y'all watch them, I mean, this is fun.
Mhm.
Okay, you got a joke?
Me?
Yeah.
Mine takes too long, so I'm my conductor here, Korean conductor.
See, I don't like telling jokes like that. I'm just naturally funny. Like I can't.
That's
It
like
just
one of those
comes.
shaggy dog jokes, that's so long and the build up, and then there's just this dramatic letdown. That's the humor, I guess. Any other questions you guys got
Yes,
for us?
please, more lives.
One more before Ben goes, huh? What you eating, Bella?
Some candy.
What you
eating
got,
over there?
candy? Now, Bella, there's probably, we've never seen this candy because you hide candy a lot.
I have not hidden candy since I was in 6th grade.
She would hide it in her room.
Because these turds, my brothers, would steal all of my Christmas candy, all my birthday candy, all of it.
You wouldn't
The
need it.
candy I bought myself
You wouldn't
because
need
I
it.
like to savor it. I'm not going to eat all of it in one
Confiscate
day.
it in order for it to be truly appreciated.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh man.
I don't y'all have poodles. I do not like poodles.
Poodles,
Do not
smart
like-
dogs. I mean, we had a poodle when I was a kid growing up. Cookie Doo and Chassis were the two dogs that mom had. Like I did a video on that talking about mom's naming schemes. She always had funny names. So now Bella, I always got a biggest kick because Bella would come home from school and she would take a break and watch her shows, and she would lay out a futon on the floor and she'd watch her TV shows, and she'd curl up with a blanket, and she would always eat one of those little clementine oranges, and she would peel it, and the clementines are real easy to peel, and it kind of makes a natural little cup after you get the orange out. And then she would eat sunflower seeds, and she would just eat just a little handful of them, but she would put the seeds all in the oranges. You remember that? The little orange peels were like a little cup of sunflower seeds, and you would leave them there.
Yeah, that
And
was
then you
my
would forget.
cringy period. That was
I
middle school.
always got the biggest kick out of watching that.
Ben, can you start your own channel?
I don't know what it would be filled with.
Stay tuned.
Shoot.
What if we all made our own channels?
I saw that, Cheryl. I saw that Duck Dynasty episode where
Say orange.
Say orange again. Say orange.
who said that?
Will.
Orange? Orange?
Uh-huh.
Will. Good boy.
Say orange again.
Will.
Orange.
Orange. Every time I say it, you guys say something.
And
Orange.
anything with WH, he says like
Wheat.
white.
The white wheat.
The white wheat is whistling
Whis-
in the wind.
whiskey.
That's not
I know.
Whiskey.
But I just
White
wanted to-
whiskey. That's not quite that bad, is it?
It is.
Orange is bad.
Mhm.
How does a little wooden car go?
Huh?
Orange.
Orange, you glad he said orange again. Say that, Daddy.
Well,
Say that.
aren't you glad he said orange again?
Iron,
hearing all that.
Iron, and iron.
we don't have any pets. No pets. We had a dog for a while, Layla.
Yeah.
We were in Germany. Big dog, yeah. And wooden.
Huh?
How does a wooden car go? Wooden. I don't get that one.
Making a special meal for your dad on Father's Day.
Huh.
I don't think I'm
Well,
gonna be
you won't be here, yeah. He's gonna be leaving Sunday.
So we finally got to answer the question and say hiya in Scotland. Hiya.
Mm.
Hiya, laddie. Huh?
holiday. You dropped your rock.
You dropped
your rock.
Yeah, rock.
Love Scotland.
We shall
Love
have to
it.
remedy that.
We have children.
After
Remedy
remedy that.
Pattern it. Oh,
I baked a German chocolate cake from Phyllis's recipe yesterday. I loved it. That was a favorite. German
that
chocolate
was a
cake.
favorite. Everybody liked that one.
Plus, Thanks, guys.
You're a middle child.
Yeah. I'm a middle child, but I'm the lower middle child, so I have it even worse than normal middle children.
And he's the youngest brother too.
Yeah, so I get no benefits at all.
Oh my gosh.
William, don't come out back at me with no snarky comment because you know it's true.
Oh,
Bless you, Ben.
Oh,
Bless
thank you,
you.
everyone. Thank you.
you
Because
jumped
he
your
has it
rock.
so hard.
Correct.
Like vroom, vroom.
Prosperity, South Carolina gas tells No, I haven't heard of that German restaurant.
Ooh, is it good?
Mm. Das ist
We
gut.
love
Das ist
German
gut.
food.
Yeah, we do.
Es schmeckt gut.
Middle kids are the best. That can't be true because I'm not a middle kid. Oh man. Why y'all keep saying when is a car not a car? This time.
All these car jokes.
Are you going to moderate? You going to read smart?
Run by, huh?
Bella
Run
forgot, Bella
They
forgot
said
to
the
actually say
German-
things out loud.
The German thing is German restaurant's good.
Oh,
It's
good.
run by a
good.
lady from Germany.
Ah.
Who's the
that's
most
cool.
annoying?
Nathan.
Oh
Is he?
no, he's not annoying.
He's pestering, which is annoying.
When he was home, maybe, but now he's a mom.
Oh.
I for sure would have thought you said me. I'm probably the loudest.
You are very loud. Nathan. William agrees. You see?
Nathan.
William thinks Nathan.
William agrees.
You William know what's up.
What's your favorite food?
Tacos. The tacos we made.
The
Something okay,
Pickled
like
vegetables.
favorite food, like something you could eat every day.
if you had to pick one meal, if it was your last meal, what would you pick?
Probably like the best steak and baked potato,
Ooh, I'm right there with you.
loaded baked potato.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
Tacos.
Cooked how? Medium, rare,
Medium.
medium.
See, the thing
good,
is, if
like
it's
the
my,
best
if it's my
medium,
last
'cause
meal,
some
it's
people
hard
don't
to
get
eat
medium,
like
right?
more than one steak. You know, it's not hard to eat one more taco, and then you can just keep going with the one more taco. You see my I thought this one out.
Yeah, that's true. Now it's funny.
I had to deal with Nathan Florida.
We're talking about how you like your steaks.
Will said he's had to deal with Nathan longer than you. Mentioned.
with now Benjamin for the longest while wanted to get his steak cooked medium rare, which a little bit of pink in the middle, and his mom would not let
No,
him
he
get that.
wanted to get rare.
Oh, I want
No,
it medium rare.
She always would
no,
like make him
it
get
was
medium,
rare.
and
I'm sorry,
and he would always get this like hangdog look, because the waiter would go, "Well, how would you like it cooked?" And Benjamin would always look over, cut his eyes over at his mom, and then he'd go medium rare, and she'd be like, "No, Benjamin, medium." Until there was finally one day when he got it medium rare, and she let him have it, right? So
Then he wanted to push it and get rare.
yeah.
Last meal
Daddy
equals daddy special. Okay, so Will's talking about the daddy special. So I used to be like,
You still eat them.
no, I don't.
You literally had one the other day.
Okay, so I used to be really, really picky as a kid. I'm not anymore. I'm probably the least picky out of all the kids.
It's true.
So I used to only eat like cheese and grapes, those, and like salami, like lunch meat. So my dad used to just make it and put it together, and that would be my meal.
You had literally had one. You had like half of a fry from Chick-fil-A that was in the fridge.
I'm
A-
clearing out the
cup,
fridge.
a fruit cup, and it's a string of cheese.
I wasn't that hungry. Sometimes I miss my school lunch because I didn't get to finish my school year. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I the older I get, Karen, the more rare I like my steak. I actually like ordered it blue one time and just to try it. That was so good.
It's still cold.
Yeah, we what was I gonna say?
Chick-fil-A.
Blue is
10 seconds. only.
yeah, it's like you barely cook it. Barely cook it. So it's even more rare than rare. Blue because it's like really inside. It's like cold center. So you have to ask for it and they go, "Are you sure?" And then they usually have to come back and go, "Sir, you know,
Eating undercooked meat is carries the risk of
acknowledged, engaged."
Carry on. Command, sir. Carry on.
Did I have a graduation?
Oh, look, Australia.
I
Good day.
had
Good day. Put another
I
shrimp
had
on the bobby.
Shrimp on the bobby.
I had a virtual one a couple days ago, which was literally they just showed our picture. It was like we all died, and it was literally like 2 hours because my school is so large, and they're gonna have like a real. I don't know how real it's gonna be though, because they said it's gonna be like walk up, and it's at our stadium. They split our class into 3 different days alphabetically, so I don't know how real it's going to be. And we can only bring 2 people, so I guess I'll bring my parents. But yeah, that's about all I'm getting.
Yeah. You like Whitman samplers? Yes.
What that?
I don't know
That's
what
little
that is.
chocolate things, and that mom did a video on that. I guess they would give each other Whitman samplers or something. There was like a thing with that, but the little the orange ones were never my favorites. So I do like Whitman samplers. Yeah, it's sad about 2020, huh?
Yeah.
But you'll always have something to look back on and be stronger for it, right? So that's the way it is.
Are you Legolas back there?
Yeah. Print's still available.
So I guess I'll bring my parents' side. Yeah, what's up with that?
I guess my parents might want to.
So there was a point in time where I fully intended to buy Bella a Corvette for her 16th birthday.
That's not true.
It
That's
is
impossible.
absolutely true.
That's not
That is
true.
absolutely
Mother
true.
literally would not
And
allow
over,
that.
well,
A
I would have put, I would have,
16-year-old driving a Corvette.
yes. Oh,
no,
I know it would have been pink too,
no,
with a white inside, like a Barbie car,
that's not.
with a convertible.
No.
And because when she was about 3 years old, oh, daddy was the apple of her eye. And slowly over the years, I've done just nothing but disappoint you. And now you barely tolerate me. Let's see. No. Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, not like, don't eat a lot of sweets. So, let's see. Yeah, she did. Bella, you want a Jeep, right? Where's she going? Yeah, you mentioned you wanted a Jeep too, right? Oh. Yeah, the Whitman sampler gifts.
Who's been going back to school next Sunday?
There's somebody from Nigeria. Wow. Wow, that's something. Hello, Nigeria. Isabella. She's got the same name you do. Love Nigeria, beautiful country. Flew through there on a mission one time.
You ever heard of Ritter Sport chocolate?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd actually,
We went to the factory and they were like, "Oh, Ritter!" Like they literally thought we were the owners.
Yeah, we probably were. We walked around like we were.
I convinced people when I went on my trip to Europe last summer. I convinced people that I was actually related to the people who owned it, and they were like my second cousins or something, and they believed me. It was great. They're like, "Wait, what, don't you just get like free stuff?" I'm like, "No, they don't like our side of the family."
Ritter Sports are tasty. Tasty. People are still getting the frog joke.
No.
I mean, should I tell it again?
No,
Been the one eating the dark meat. No, that's William.
that's Will.
And the turkey and the dark meat. Yeah, that's Will. He still likes the dark meat too. Isn't that right, Will? Still like the dark meat?
I mean, just crack open bones.
Yeah, he eats like a chicken, like a turkey leg, like a
vulture.
yeah. Every little scrap of meat he picks off like a hyena or something, cleaning off a carrot mirror.
Like a vulture.
Their mountain property, we ended up selling it to the neighbors. So they added it to their land. So the Keith, you see them in some of the videos. So
Yes, I'm Mickey.
Will's making a bone and pork shoulder right now. Oh, Will, that sounds pretty good.
What is your grocery bill, William?
He probably didn't
Seems
go
like
out
you're
to
eating
eat
like a king.
Probably did. Well, he just put on O2.
Wow,
So he's
yeah,
a
celebrating.
lieutenant junior grade now. So
Celebration.
still comments rolling in on the frog joke.
You said that.
They still are. I can't help it.
Stop encouraging him. Now I'm going to hear it again.
Hey, have y'all heard the frog joke? Let's see. Will is 24, going on 25. Yeah. Right, Will?
Why do you have to say right?
Because
You
he's
know
watching
how old
too.
your son is?
He's watching too.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
just
to
like
confirm how old he is.
Now, wait. What would be fun is if we actually
See, this is funny. That frog joke should be towed away.
towed.
That's
Away.
funnier than your joke.
Oh,
What is the frog joke? I missed it. You can scroll back.
Thanks,
in the
Pam.
live
Yeah,
stream
you
and
can watch it later.
thanks, Pam. Tell the frog joke. Should I tell it again
Just
for the
scroll
new
back
folks?
in the live stream and you can watch it there.
Oh, yeah, I think Bucky would have driven Mom crazy in the tiny home. I think so. I think we all see that now with this quarantine going on. You know. What
I
was that?
think Ben should sing. Still haven't sung.
Yes, we are cadets. Out of our home.
What is that?
What are you saying?
Our alma mater.
Oh.
Do you not know the words?
Proud of our heroes, brave. We are and we are.
That's not the way the song
Yes,
goes.
ours. That's what everyone sounds like during Swap Summer when we sing it every night. Your throats are just gone. It sounds like.
The frog joke was, I think you meant the frog joke was ribboning. Huh?
I think the live stream's gone on for a little too
Yeah, we can end it
We're still
right
ticking
now.
up. Look, it's 346 people watching now. So hit that thumbs up. She can say,
I'm gonna put a ban on temporary ban on the
can
word
sing.
frog.
Bella sing? Oh,
You see,
she sings all the time. And her mom and I love it because we hear her and they're singing,
Sing for me.
that's
The
fantastic.
Phantom of the Opera.
Yes. I do
He's
see.
here.
The Phantom of the Opera.
Where in the world
Have you been hiding? I can't say that.
Really, you were perfect.
I only wish I knew your secret. Who is this great shooter? That's how she says. Yes, Phantom of the Opera.
Did we take y'all to see?
Superior.
Did we see that? You
We
guys
still
haven't seen that
haven't
place,
seen
huh?
it
We saw
in-
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That was
Yeah.
in England.
Yeah.
We saw Puffs.
Yes.
The Hufflepuff.
That was
yeah,
so
the-
good.
yeah, the
Puffs.
Harry Potter
Didn't
thing.
we see something else? I thought we saw another. I guess not.
Who's that? Ty Bussell.
Oh, we saw Les Mis, right?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
Les
yeah.
Mis and The King and I.
Yep.
I've not seen
You
that.
weren't. Les Mis. Ah, so good. Love it.
Think of me fondly when you say goodbye.
Yes.
Remember me. Cats. I'd like to see Jersey Boys. That'd be a great one. Cats. I didn't care for Cats too much. That was our first anniversary. Me and your mom took your mom to see Cats. She got mad because one of those cats was kind of paying me a little too much attention. She kept going. She kept going. "Meow." And I'm like, and your mom's like, "Hey!"
Just don't go watch the movie.
And your mom went,
Oh,
"Oh, the movie's freaky."
I've been wanting to watch Love Never Dies because I heard that's good. It's like the Phantom sequel.
Yeah, go with the thing.
We saw Lion King too. I went with my mom and my aunt and my cousin, and we had like a girls' night. Oh my gosh, literally, sorry, literally one of the best shows I've ever seen, and I'm a theater kid, so like, it was amazing, so good. It really.
Big girl.
Those were the good old days when we could go to the theater for real. I just so badly I want to go see a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a big movie family. We like going out and seeing movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know when those are gonna open.
Madam Butterfly. Is that the one? What's the one that Miss Saigon? I took your mom to see Miss Saigon. That was a good one. She cried in that one.
Now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
You like horror movies?
I like thrillers,
Yeah.
not like horror.
Just watched John Wick
That's a good
for the
one.
first time.
That's good.
That's good. That's pretty good.
Have you seen
Next
that?
two are good
I
too.
didn't see the second two. I only saw the first one. I want to. Though.
So Star Wars or Star Trek?
Is that even a question? It's Star Wars
Uh,
every day of the week.
What about you?
Star Wars.
Show me the Star Trek movie that earned $1 billion.
Yeah, I just like the more cerebral aspects of Star Trek, I guess.
I missed restaurants more than movie theaters. Well,
Yeah.
we've got restaurants.
Yeah, the
open
restaurants
now,
are open
so
here now. So I mean,
all we're
maybe not
missing
full up,
is
but
movie
You're in
theaters.
the
Yeah.
wrong state.
yeah.
You're in the wrong state. Oh man. Going to a drive-in movie theater. That's on my bucket list. I really want to go to one. 'Cause there's not
Make
as
it so
many.
number one. Yeah, that I saw Star Wars at the drive-in movie theater the first time.
Frogs matter. Look,
Bam, that does.
that's so funny. That was fun. Harry Potter? Yes, I am.
So the Universal Studios,
Oh my
literally,
gosh.
Bella and her mama cried when we first walked in there. They cried.
Not Universal Studios. It was
Harry
well,
Potter
that
series.
too. Yeah, we were very excited. We were literally jumping up and down. But at the Harry Potter Studios in London,
yeah.
oh my gosh, literally.
Yeah, they have one room where
Cried.
you walk in and it's a total reproduction of the.
It
I guess it's what
Hogwarts.
they used to film, right? To film Hogwarts, and it's in a room. It's
And
all
I
blue
didn't.
and
I
dark.
didn't expect it. Like I didn't know it was coming. And you literally turn the corner, and there it is. It's massive. Oh,
They
I
cried.
cried. It was. I literally fell to my knees. It was so good.
What's your favorite Harry Potter book?
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Goblet of Fire, or Prisoner of Azkaban is good too. It's between those two.
Big Lord of the Rings fans.
Oh yeah.
Guess which house all of us are in? Harry Potter house. Don't say anything.
We're a Hufflepuff. Patrick Stewart or William Shatner?
I think Patrick
Who's-
William Shatner was more dashing, but Patrick Stewart was probably like the better captain. That was probably more realistic. like what a real military commander would be like, probably.
Lord of the Rings. Yes, we like those movies too a lot. Bella Slytherin. I'm not Slytherin.
Slytherin?
No,
Who said
no,
that?
no. Natalie NH.
Slytherin.
Have we lived through a hurricane?
Yeah. We went through Hugo back in '89 and around here, and then Matthew a few years ago. Hugo was the worst. I was up at Mom's house up in St. Matthews. They evacuated us out of the Citadel, and that was bad. That was we were out of school for like 3 weeks while we were cleaning up from that. So, yeah, no pics of your mom. So yeah, well, if Will had a Apple product, then we could FaceTime with him right now. Does he have anything like that on his phone? Like video chat?
I'm not familiar with
Samsung.
Samsung.
Well, that's an hour and a half. You guys started talking? I think you're about to fall asleep.
I think you are.
I do have to cook something. Make some soup for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Ben is a Slytherin, definitely.
Ben is Ravenclaw, and since William likes dark meat, then Hufflepuff? How does that make sense?
What's for dinner? Baked potato soup.
What recipe are
You're
you
correct,
using?
A. Alexander. We found one for a California Dreamin'
Oh,
copy of their baked potato soup, which we're making that because they took that off their menu. Actually, we went there. There's a restaurant around here, California Dreamin'. And we used to go there all the time. And Mom and Bucky were the ones that found that. They opened up that restaurant up in Columbia, South Carolina. And Mom, loved that place. And she loved the prime rib. So we would go there and get prime rib. We get the house salad with the house dressing, and all their salads are great. And we went there the other night. They opened it back up first night, and prime ribs off the menu, and baked potato soup was something they always had. That's off the menu too. So a lot of restaurants that are opening, a lot of times you'll find them cutting things out of their menu. I don't know if it's because of supply chain or if they're just taking, hey, let's just take advantage of the opportunity and change the menu up and kind of cut out the more expensive things, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I just remember that was a restaurant Mom just was crazy about. So, and so we are going to show her. I'll do a video on that soup. So, I'll be looking for that probably next week, I think. So I got some more videos coming up. We got a rice cooking video. We got a fried bologna sandwich video somebody was asking about. We did one up the other day. And yeah, potato soup's gone, Jess.
yeah, we would always get it with the salad too.
Yeah.
And that was like our meal. But
And they took out the nachos too.
yeah.
Yep.
It's like seafood nachos now, which is not good if you've ever had it. You know what I'm talking about. It's not good.
Seven Frog family. Oh. So I think it's about time to wrap it up, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. So we appreciate everybody joining in. So 360 I saw we got up to, but lots of thumbs up. Don't forget to hit thumbs up if you don't mind. Appreciate everybody watching. And hope you all have a great day. Stay safe. And hopefully we'll get back to some kind of normal life. And get back to hopefully things will get back to normal soon enough. But we got last week here with Benjamin at home, and so we're going to try to crank out as many videos as we can with him in his lively, witty banner. With Bella too, get y'all do some cookies, and also, did y'all have fun?
Mhm.
It's fun though. Yeah. How about you? You didn't answer. What do you look?
Proceed.
No comment.
100 thumbs up. Thanks, June. And had a lot of fun.
Oh,
Don't die. Oh. Yeah, so yeah, don't forget the cookie video
I
also.
won't.
You didn't answer. Did you have fun today?
Someone said Harry Potter houses before we go.
So what's yours?
What's yours?
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Ravenclaw.
Oh, so awesome. So I'm glad to see everybody again, and hope you enjoyed it. And this is you want to sign off with our call signs?
I
This is
forget.
Colonel saying over and out.
Cadet.
And what's your
Lady Bella.
Lady Bella? Is that what you're gonna go
I
with?
guess.
Lady Bell Pepper.
Lady Bella. You're so tolerant of us.
I am.
All right. Everybody, take care, and we'll see you next time. I've got the Facebook page, so don't be freaked out when you see Phyllis Stokes Facebook invites or anything like that. I created a profile for that for all the friends of hers, and then in that I created the fans of Miss Phyllis Stokes group, and that's kind of a forum for everybody to kind of talk and chat and share recipes and memories and things like that. So I'll post a link for this video on that too, and just use that as an additional way to kind of reach out. So appreciate everybody. Feel all the love and everything else, and it's great seeing y'all. And bye, Sarah. Bye, William. See y'all later. Okay, it's Colonel signing off, saying over and out.